have been traveling. I've been going all over this country on this tour. I've been going to little blue dots. Now, do you know what a blue dot is? New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, if you don't know, a blue dot, it's a liberal city in a conservative state. So imagine a fun place inside of a not so fun place. Just think a prostate, because what is America but a prostate? And I believe that's a poem by Langston Hughes. Okay, good. Y'all are my type of crowd. Now, my favorite thing about blue dots is when you go, you meet the best person. The person who is kind of backwoods, but also kind of progressive. So they say stuff like, well, my gun is non-binary. And it's also polyamorous, so both of y'all can get it. And y'all, that was my experience in Austin. I went Austin, Texas, then I went to Portland, Maine. I love Portland, Maine. Y'all, it was so white, it was blinding. When I went to Portland, Maine, I saw 7 black people. And when I saw the 7th black person, he said, hey, stop counting us. And I said 6.5. And then after that, y'all, I went to Vancouver, Canada, not as a spy, as a refugee. I said, please, please. No, so when I was in Vancouver, y'all, I'm pretty liberal, but that place, whoo, too much, okay? A little too much. When I was in Vancouver, Canada, a white man looked at me and wished me a happy Chinese Lunar New Year. You could just say you were late for Kwanzaa, my man, all right? Or early for Black History Month. And then after Vancouver, y'all, I went to San Diego. I went to San Diego for comedy, but I love the zoo. I love zoos because I want to be this close to something that could kill me. That's why I still tour in the South. Now, when I went to San Diego Zoo, I said, bring me to the most dangerous animal you got. They instantly took me to the koalas. Now, koalas are dangerous because koalas have... Yes, sex ed is working. Yes, koalas have chlamydia. So this has made it to the zoo staff. And so now zookeepers, before they give a tour, they say stuff like, yes, some wild populations of koalas do have chlamydia. So as we agreed before this tour started, don't fuck them. And then 2 people from my group left. I got to see a koala. I got to see an echidna. I love echidnas. Echidnas, they're monotremes. They have fur. They lay eggs. The eggs hatch. They go to their mom for milk, but echidnas never evolve nipples. They just sweat milk. Yeah. Like a kid from the Midwest. They just sweat it, just 2%. So I got to see a koala. I got to see an echidna. Y'all, I got to meet a cheetah. I love cheetahs. Fastest animal on land, but here's something sad. Cheetahs in zoos, they do not do well by themselves. If you want a cheetah to thrive, you have to pair it with a second cheetah. But we don't have cheetahs in America to do that anymore because Obama. So now, that's what the news said. So now, they pair cheetahs with dogs, and not African dogs, regular ass American dogs. So it's cheetah, golden retriever. And you know the first day that golden retriever was like, see, I told you I had black friends. You know the first day that golden retriever was like, oh, I love the outfit, only y'all could pull off animal print. By the way, how do you pronounce this beautiful African name? Is it cheetah? Is this second H a click or something? Also, hey, can I ask you something? Promise you won't get mad. Are you at this zoo on like a track scholarship? That was a test, New Orleans. I wanted to see just how racist y'all were. And some of y'all passed.